And congratulations on the brand new single, Artificial Pleasure. We're going to play it on our show in just a few moments for the very, very first time, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about this track. Where did it originate from for you guys?
So the lyrics are connected to the concept of addiction, not only drug addiction as one might think, but one could be addicted to pleasure, illness, whatever. So the lyrics are an introspective journey on this concept.
That's a very, very deep topic to have a look at in a song. Was there something that inspired that, and was it a difficult track to write because of the topic?
No, so the lyrics came after. So we finished the instrumental first, and then I felt like it could be paired to, I guess, this topic that I was thinking about. And yes, I guess it's related to my personal experience with it. That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, the track was actually pretty hard to write. I think we spent 3 months writing it, trying different things, trying different structures. At some point, we didn't really know what we were doing anymore. It felt like a bit of a monster. And it contrasted with other tracks which we've been writing in like maybe a week or like not even like 3 rehearsals or so. But yeah, this one was pretty tough to finish. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With such a personal meaning behind the song, did that make it tougher to write, or did that make it easier to write? Because sometimes writing something like this can feel so cathartic just to let it all out.
So the lyrics is pretty metaphorical, I guess. So no, it was super easy. Like it's also something that is closer to me. It's much easier to write every time that I'm passionate about something. So for me, it was pretty easy, yeah.
Now, a lot of people have been commenting about the fact that this song is a lot grittier than Paranoia. Was that a deliberate move in sound from you both?
Yeah, me personally, I really want to start getting in a more heavy road with this band, and me personally, I would like to take the band in a more harsh direction.
Same, definitely.
I
guess Paranoia was a bit of a slow song. Like at the time we saw it as that. So yeah.
Is there a reason why you want to go to the harsher side? Like, is it because of the music that you've been inspired by over the years, or was there a reason why you wanted to go that harsher route?
Yeah. Recently I've been listening to more and more harsher music, and overall recently I've been attracted to more extreme type of music, whether it's black metal or like bebop or like free jazz, and I definitely want to go on a more extreme type. Yeah.
As a band, you've made a name for yourselves by so many different times that you've played in the Berlin underground scene. What has the last couple of years been like when you haven't been able to get out there and play shows because of the pandemic?
It's been actually very depressive, like on that side. We try to keep strong, and we try to, we did some music videos, always taking into consideration the limitations, of course, of the pandemic, being safe and everything. But it's been hard, especially because I think my bandmates, especially, they thrive on live shows. So to not be able to see them do that, it's been hard. Yeah.
Were you
now we're back.
Yeah. Were you able to use that time to write new music?
Yeah.
We did. Yeah, we did. But as she said, without the perspective of playing live, it can be very hard to keep it together, and have something to aim for.
Exactly.
So at some point we felt like, okay, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this anymore? Because we don't have the opportunity to play live, which for us is very important. I mean, I think for every band it's very important. And without this goal, it felt like yeah, it felt like we lacked a reason maybe
Yeah.
to be doing this.
Also, we were not connecting with audience anymore. Like this all synergy between the band and the audience live like was completely gone. So yeah.
And what's it like there now? Are you able to get out and play shows now, or are there still some restrictions there?
No, in Berlin, now there are very few restrictions, and yeah. I wouldn't say everything is back to normal, but I mean almost.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been able to play a lot these days. We got in July now is a bit more calm. We're gonna use this time to try and write new songs, but we already have 3 gigs in August.
Awesome.
So yeah.
So what was it like that first time you got back out on stage after taking that break? Did it feel new, like fresh? How did it feel getting back out there and playing again?
So I think the first gig was at Catacombe, which is this space that it's owned by a friend of ours, Jules, representing. So, and I remember that our friends, the people that came to the show, the audience in general, they lost it. Like they were so excited about actually getting to be together and dance to heavy music, and it was just incredible energy that night.
Now, you mentioned that you've got 3 shows coming up in August. What have you got planned for the rest of the year? Will you be looking to play live as often as you can? Will you be looking to release new music? What are those plans for the future?
Yeah, well, yeah, play as much as possible, always. We're also finishing to mix our EP right now, so we want to set up a release date for it. We're also going to start thinking about a new music video for our second single, and which we want to put out. Ideally, we want to put out the EP in late September, October. So we want to move forward with that, and yeah, keep writing and keep playing live. Yeah.
Now, I'm sure a lot of our listeners are going to love the news that you've got an EP coming out as well. But with your music gaining traction overseas, will you look to tour overseas in the future as well?
Yeah, overseas. Yeah, I mean, definitely we would love to. Although right now we are more focused on Germany. But yeah, absolutely, definitely, yeah.
So if there were to be some sort of support provided for us, definitely we would make it overseas. But at the moment we're independent, and we earn money and we put it back into the band, so it's not super easy to plan something that is outside of our reach. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, we would love to see you at Progfest one day here in Australia, which is a huge prog festival that we have here every year.
Oh, it would be definitely interesting.
Well, we are going to play Artificial Pleasure on our show for the very first time right now. So what would you like to say to everybody out there who's about to listen to this track for the first time? And also, if people love the track, how can they reach out to the band as well and follow you?
Well, we're everywhere, on every social, on Instagram, Spotify,
it's
Facebook.
R3VO with the instead of the E, the 3.
Yeah, R3VO, R3VO.
Yeah, and
hope you like the song.
Yes, headbang, lose it, have fun.
Awesome. Well,